Greetings to you all. Good day, good day. Welcome once more to Northworthy's Sagas and Stories. I am Tyr here, son of Thorkel, your host. Please keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Twitter and Reddit. Now then, there are numerous tales of trolls, and there can be different types of trolls throughout the north. In the west, well, they're huge creatures, akin to the giants. In the east, however, in countries such as Sweden, they can appear small, in fact perfectly normal, very human. However, their shape changes. They can take on any shape or size. But they're always devious creatures, and one has to be quick-witted to get the better of them. And the story begins in a very out-of-the-way place, a district that was never really noted for very much apart from farming, a few villages dotted around here and there. However, one thing that occasionally gave people a topic of conversation were what they called the troll lights that could often be seen shining at the edge of the outer fields. And, it was said, if you can see a light being cast from a place where a troll has his abode, if you can get there successfully, you may find a great hoard of treasure, and it's possible to become very wealthy indeed. Now, naturally, this is a very tempting prize for anyone who sees the troll light of an evening. And there was one farmer who did his best to try and get there. However, if you're following the troll light, you have to take great care never, ever to blink. And this particular farmer, he was doing very well. He'd nearly got all the way there. Then he had to jump over a ditch. And in the course of doing that, he blinked, and the light was gone. Nevertheless, a neighbour of his, well, he was rather more determined, and as soon as he saw the light, he set out, staring, unblinking, and once he got there, found exactly where the light was shining from, he hit upon a plan to draw the troll out into the open. He took a kettle, a cauldron made of iron, and he filled it with old bits of scrap metal, rusty old horseshoes, axes, adzes, all that kind of thing, and took it to the edge of the outer fields where the troll light had shone, and he set a fire burning above it, waited for the sun to go down. And once it was dark and the fire was burning over the pot full of the scrap iron, then at length the troll light began to shine once more, and indeed the troll himself came out into the open. For a moment he seemed 10 foot tall, but then when he caught sight of the farmer, he shrank down to the height of a man. He said, "What's that over there you've got in that pot?" "Come and see," said the farmer. And the troll peered inside and he said, "Ha! You call that valuable? That's nothing worth shining a light over." come with me. I'll show you something worth talking about. So the farmer went with the troll into the troll light and found himself in the troll's home. And there, the troll himself, he had a pot of treasure, but this was made of solid gold and silver. And the troll enjoyed himself watching the farmer's eyes light up with greed. And he said, "You can lust after that gold as much as you like, but try as you might, you'll never be able to lift it and carry it away with you. In fact, I'm so sure you can't move it, I've got some business of my own now, so I'll leave you here with it for a while, and I'll be seeing you later." And at that, the troll turned himself into a great dragon and flew away, leaving the farmer alone. Once more, the farmer tried to lift the pot. He couldn't budge it. And of course, gold and silver are very heavy metals, but even so, the farmer was a big, brawny fellow, and he felt sure he should have been able to get it off the ground. Clearly, there was some magic at work. And so he thought. Then he remembered that if one wishes to dispel magic, one can always use a good clean piece of iron. Strong iron will negate the effects of sorcery. And so he took out the axe, the knife from his belt, and he threw it into the troll's pot. And then he was able to lift it off the ground, staggered outside, and took it all the way home. And for the rest of his days, he was a wealthy man and never had to work again. And that's the end of this story of how to trick a troll. Thank you for your attention. Hail to the speaker, and hail to those who listen. And don't forget to click the notification bell. Thank you.